I think I have everything I need except for the beer, but that's coming. Okay, hope for this. Everything's opposite. I usually have the phone on this side, but I have to use. Okay, let's see here. Okay, right on. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Okay, right on. I'm gonna turn the volume down. What's up, Bossy? What's up, Sally? Okay. So I bought all the ingredients to do this last time, but the Pizza Hut won out, so I still had everything, so I forced it this week. So starting half an hour early just to make sure we have time. I'm sure we will. Okay. So, all right. So got a couple of chicken breasts here ready to go. Okay, so I guess we'll smash these first. Yeah. What's up, Nicole? What's up, Gary? Matthew? HQCL, whatever. Yeah, so I want to, you could do it like this. Like you can do it one of two ways. You can slice them in half, or you can, there the oven's ready to go. Okay, or you can pound them, and I'm going to pound them because I just happen to have a hammer. Yeah, quickest smash ever. I didn't even try it. You can use a Ziploc bag. Usually if I have a Ziploc bag and I use it for something like bread or something, then I'll just save it and use it for this, but I didn't have any today, so I got to use the old saran wrap, and I got to make sure I don't contaminate anything. Okay, come on. Oh, I didn't think this through. I'm obviously going to have to touch that. Oh, well, whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh, and then I touched this. Absolute disaster. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to touch it, so whatever. You know what? I'll use this towel as a dirty one, and then I'll grab a clean one in a sec. Well, yeah, there's beers chilling. I just want to get the hard part out. So it's beyond. Well, I'm not technically smashing them. I'm pre-smashing. So they're easier to smash after. I was totally going to go to McDonald's and just get a regular hamburger so I could smash that after, and I totally slipped my mind. The water main broke out there. It just totally messed up my plans for driving around. Oh, I can't believe I just... Don't let your saran wrap touch each other. There we go. Okay, so now you can do this. I just like to usually smash this side of it because I like it to be a little bit thicker. So you can smash the whole thing, but I'm just going to go for the thickest part. Well, that was easy. Okay. You know what? I'll just do them both first. So where's that plate right there? What's going on, Kula? Just doing some chicken parm. Grab this one. Does touching raw chicken actually really make you sick? I don't think so. I think if the chicken was starting to go bad or something, and I always, it's kind of unusual, but I wash my meat before I cook it, so I just throw it under the, just rinse off. You know when you take it out of the package, it feels a little slimy. I just wash that off. I can't believe how easy that is. Sometimes you get chicken and you just got to really give her a go. Okay, so right on. My contaminated hand. That in the sink. Oh, it's not a real smash. I didn't smash it because it's no good. I smashed it because I had to. Okay. Contaminated. All right, so we'll get this going here. So this is my new hot plate. So it was 59 bucks on Amazon, then it went on sale for 49 bucks. So like, obviously I had to strike. And I just turn it to medium heat. I've never used this for cooking yet, so I don't know what the heat settings are going to be like. That seems about half. Yeah, okay. I know olive oil isn't the best for cooking, but it's all I have. Oh, I just happen to have a mallet handy. Can you guys see in the pan from there? A little bit, eh? Okay, the last time I bought this kind of olive oil, it didn't have one of these nozzles on the end. I'm not really liking it. That should be enough. Okay. That is my Christmas present to myself. That's all my presents are done. So I got a new pair of shoes, some more Quicksilver shirts and a Quicksilver sweater, and a PlayStation 5 and a game. Yeah, Steve, I smashed it. Is there snow on the balcony? It melted now. It's like +1 out, but it's pretty good snow going on today. It comes with the God of War Ragnarok. That looks like a pretty good game. And then I bought Elden Ring. I didn't realize that it was like the hardest game of all time, apparently. Okay. Got a couple cloves of garlic. I'm just going to toss them in there. When they start bubbling, then I know the oil's ready. Thank my buddy Rick from work. Came through with the actual eggs, like, because he's got chickens, so I bought some off him. I guess to judge the cooking, I don't know. Maybe one day. Okay, so for the chicken, I'm just going to add some salt and pepper. Oh yeah, she's heating right up. Yeah, I was following the Twitter channel. It's PlayStation 5 restocks on Twitter, and whenever anywhere in Canada gets one, he's all over it. So Walmart got a bunch in. Just adding a little salt and pepper, Costco salt. Okay, bring the egg up. So we're gonna go flour, egg, breadcrumbs. And the flour, I also added salt and pepper to it as well. I was gonna use those Pringles, the Los Caliente chips as the breading. I ate them all. They were too good. Okay, nicely floured. Go in the egg. You know what? I'll just wash my hands when I go grab the beer. That seems like a good plan. Okay, go breadcrumb. If you watch on YouTube, there's like a 10 billion chicken Parmesan videos, so everyone makes it a little different. I don't do anything special. Okay, I'll just put that there. Do the other one. Finished the Elden Ring. I heard that was like the hardest game ever. My buddy at work said that if you play the game and you do everything before you fight like the bosses, which I usually do, I go through like every nook and cranny of the game, then I should be able to do it. Yeah, I enjoy gaming. I'm not like a hardcore gamer. Oh, there we go. Started. Okay, right on. I was getting worried that it wasn't getting hot enough. And breadcrumb. Oh, I forgot the egg. Okay. Yeah, those are good sized chicken breasts for sure. Make sure it's nice and coated here. Okay, see, this is the problem now. I just got a $40 super chat from Failed Senses. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Sesame seed buns. I don't know. I just love the sesame seed bun. It's the best bun in my opinion. And you take a look at pictures of the Big Mac from like the 80s. The sesame seed bun actually went right down to the middle piece too. The middle piece was also sesame seed. Okay, thanks again for that super chat. That's super awesome. I totally appreciate that. Okay, I think this is good to go. I hope this doesn't sizzle too loud and you guys can still hear me talk. Oh no, look at that. That's why I like going medium heat. Just cook it a little slower, but it's not all messy. And that fits the pan perfectly. What I did was the chicken breast had that other piece that comes off the bottom. I cut it off before I did this. All right. And we are cooking, so I can get rid of this crap. There. Oh no. No, there's no side. I thought of that, of maybe doing some pasta, but no side. This is my first ever, like, the pizza one didn't really count as a cooking video because I just kind of prepped it here and then put it in the oven. This is like my full-on, turn that up a bit more. First cooking live. I'm gonna grab my beer and give my hands a quick wash here, and then that part's done with. Get this against too. Yeah, right on. Need some bread. I didn't bake any bread. I bought a club pack of strip loin steaks. I was gonna do a Philly cheesesteak one too. Then I would have had to bake the bread. Holy, this is freezing to the. Okay, so beer, classic honey brown. I usually have that. Get that out of there now. Don't need that. And a dab that was on sale, $2.79, I think. Original style from Germany. And I can win something. Yeah, I usually just eat those garlic cloves after. Okay. Well, that didn't go bad. I just hope I don't destroy this now. Right, cheers, guys. Doing the chicken parm. Okay. Okay, so the plan here is to do this and then add this. I just made this right before we came on. So it's basically a can of crushed tomatoes, half a can of tomato paste, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of, what am I forgetting here? Garlic salt and garlic pepper, is that right? Onion powder, garlic powder, tablespoon of onion powder, basil, oregano, and I threw in some chili flakes. So that's all that is. And it makes, I've talked about this before, but it makes so much. You can use that as pizza sauce or anything. It's delicious. All right. So now I'm cooking it till the bottom turns golden brown. So yeah, it's not going to be long. This is going pretty quick. What's up, Shapes? That's a good beer. So yeah, the shoes I bought are the Nun. They're on Amazon. They're called Nun Bushes, and I'll show you them. They're the exact same shoes as these. So I bought these. My shoes, I have wide feet, so it blew out the side. And so I bought these last year from Amazon, and they're the most comfortable shoes. And you know how you're supposed to like wear your shoes around the house for like a couple hours till you get used to them? I just never took them off, and I never wore them outside. So I bought the exact same one. Best shoes ever. So now I'll wear these ones outside, and I got the same pair. This doesn't take long, so I got to be on top of it. Oh yeah, check this out. That is beautiful. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, I got a PS5. I probably shouldn't have done that since the interest rate just went up again and I got all these variable mortgages. I really hope the interest rate stops going up, man, because if I was married and I had kids, I would be in big trouble, that's for sure. It's just, I only have to fend for myself. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate when someone's doing a video in their car and like the food's sitting there getting cold? Like just break into the review and they're talking about their day and and like 10 minutes goes by and they haven't even touched the food yet. Yeah, that gets me going too. Okay, I wanted to use the same pan when I put the marinara sauce on it. Should I do the total dick move and just dump the grease down the sink? I might have to. We'll see here. Well, it's a lot of oil. It's too much to wipe out. Turn that down a bit. It does smell good. Oh yeah. The YouTube money, I hope so. I was making like $200 a month, and now it's up to $340. But I think a lot of that has to do with the memberships from the last live stream where everyone was just buying everybody memberships. I think Sally bought 5 and Polaris bought 5. Oh yeah, I just let the hot water run for a bit. It's not like it's my first time doing it. I work as an underground miner, and this past week, I had a surface roll for a year, and this past week I had to go back underground. But it's a new crew, and they seem pretty cool. Oh yeah, we're getting closer. Look at this. Turn that right down. I think I'm happy with that. Check this out. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Don't tell anyone. Okay, right on. Is this going to burn this? I don't know. Let's move it out of the way. And I forgot a spoon. That's okay. I'll go without it. Okay, so my special sauce here. Oh, what's on, Edna? Yeah, have a good day. Thanks. I live in BC. So I'm just putting a little bit on the bottom of the pan. Throw that down there. I don't know what to do with the garlics. I'll just leave them there. Okay. So now add a bit more of the sauce on top here. If I sign up for the PlayStation Plus, okay. Yeah, what's up in Toronto? How's it going? Bravostig. Jahal. Little extra sauce there. Sauce is delicious. Oh no, I touched the contaminated towel. I don't really care. Okay, so I'm kind of cheating here. This isn't Parmesan, it's Pecorino. I like it better. So my order of like favorite is Pecorino, Parmesan, and then the Gran Pardino or whatever that one is. This is my favorite. It is expensive. What's up, J-Bro? Thank you. Oh, there's Polaris. How's it going, bud? The super chat. Oh, he's at work. All right, have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the super chat. We're going to go heavy cheese. Yeah, this little thing was like $10. So I guess it's not that expensive. No, the Tim Hortons pizzas aren't here yet. I keep an eye out. And then here I just got some shredded mozzarella. I was gonna buy the fresh mozzarella. I never use it. I buy it. I buy like the tube, and it's like $9, and I use like maybe half of it in 2 weeks and throw it out. And I've got the oven preheated to 400. That's pretty cheesy. Let's go with that. Whatever. Throw a little more on. Okay, I'll throw this in there. I'll probably set it for 10 minutes. I think that should be good. All right, now we can get back to normal here. Okay. The highest rated, there was two 9.5s I had. I can't remember one of them, but the other one was the Philly cheeseburger from Triple O's. I wanted to try that mac and cheeseburger from Boston Pizza, but I went with the pasta instead. Like, I put up a poll. I still might do that one. I got grease all over this. What's up, Jay Halo? Yeah, you came at a good time. I just, I just made the chicken parm. Now it's just in the, I didn't set the oven for 10 minutes. I can figure that out. We'll say 305. I'll take it out. I want extra. Too many games to choose from. I like one game. Like I remember I talked about playing Outer Worlds. I'm still playing it. Like it takes me 6 months to beat a game. I really don't game that hard. It's good. Mortal Kombat 11. I watched last night. I watched a movie. I saw this thing. A movie I never even heard of, but it's called Kingdom of Heaven. And then someone was just dicking around online and said you got the director's cut is out or something. So it's like 3 hours. It was a pretty good movie. It wasn't the greatest, but that's what I did last night. After I smashed that Pizza Hut pizza. Ugh, what a waste. Subway. Yeah, I don't like when Subway comes out with a new something. I eventually do it, but okay, I'm gonna try one of these garlics. Dab. I was hoping the Blanc 1664 was on sale again, but it wasn't. Went to Superstore this morning. Everything went up in price again. Even like they had forever. They had boxes of pasta and they were 2 for $3. You know, like buy groups of 2 for $3. Now they're not on sale anymore. They're $2.29 each. What else did I notice? It's just crazy. Shahal, super chat from. I've seen that name before. Etobicoke, Ontario. Thank you so much. The only zero I did was Dairy Queen with their steakhouse. Their steakhouse burgers has the onion rings on it. That one, they messed it up in Aberdeen, and then I went to the North Shore one, and they messed up that one too. So that was twice I gave them a chance. Had to drop a zero. Okay. Etobicoke. Is that right? It's like the what was that? I think it was a type of bun or something. I pronounced it wrong. People got mad at me. Etobicoke. All right, whatever. Oh, ciabatta bread. Then I probably just said it wrong again. I'll leave that there. Okay, we got 7 minutes left. Hopefully that's enough time. Knife and fork. It took me like on and off over 2 hours to prep for this, to make sure I had everything so I wouldn't forget anything. Woodstock. Yeah, lots of Ontario going on tonight. I didn't go for wings this week for the first time in a long time. Started my days off. Had a holiday day left, so I took it on the Tuesday, so I didn't have to work the last night shift. So yeah, the new crew at work's pretty good. They joke around with each other a lot. I like that. They've obviously been together a long time. Because what happens when I went to the surface crew, I came off of my crew and switched sides. So it was same days off, but I just switched from day shift to night shift. And now I just stayed on that side. But yeah, because like the last year they developed a new part of the mine, and all I'm hearing is like, oh, it's hot. It's so hot down there. It's a disaster. I go down there and it's just like, I've been underground for like 17 years. So I go down there. I'm like, yeah, this is the same. It's hot. It's dusty, but whatever. Yeah, they're still in town here. It's still cheap wings. Rock and Firkin is still $6 a pound. Fox and the Hounds is $6.99 a pound, and they're twice a week. They're Monday and Thursdays. Shark Club's a little more expensive. I don't know how much that is. Duffy's, I stopped going there because their wings, their sauce is so delicious, but the wings just taste old. You know what I mean? Like you bite into it and it has that old taste. On the Rocks, haha. That's a good wing. I think they're $7 a pound on Wednesdays. But I went there last time, and a girl I used to date just started working there. I'm just sitting there, and it was when I came back from Winnipeg. When I went to like a month ago, came back, Came home, turned on my hot water tank because I always shut it off when I leave town. I'm like, I'll just go have a beer. I go there and I'm like sitting there having my beer. Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm like, oh no, I can never come back here again. But that sucks. Hamilton. Lots of Ontario. Any BC? I know there's one for sure. Four minutes. I got it at 400. I hope that's hot enough. Those were giant breasts. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish that. I'm going to smash. Northern Ontario. Where Kenora? I love Kenora. That's a beautiful town. Lake of the Woods. Used to love camping there. No, you did. You've been there since day one. That's 100%. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, it's just I remember that first video. I didn't have a mic yet, and I didn't trust the one on the phone, so I wore my headset. I think I did that for the first few videos. And I just used my phone, the camera on my phone. That was the, you know what, I should go back and I should review the things that I reviewed before I smashed stuff. Because that's not really fair. It's just like, I just gave it a score. That was the Cajun poutine from Popeyes. That was my first ever review. Well, I said earlier, I meant to just whip by McDonald's and just grab a regular hamburger to smash it, and I forgot. And if the rule is something has to be smashed, then something has to be smashed. I should have kept the garlics to smash those. In London. Oh, you're talking to someone else. Okay, gotcha. I don't like doing the shorts. It's just my videos are already 3 minutes long, right? I don't need to condense them down further. If I did though, I don't want them on my main channel, so I would just start a shorts channel and just put them up there. I think they're changing it now, but you don't get credit for any of that stuff. You don't get credit for the views. You don't get credit for the watch time for shorts. They're just, but it is like to start a new channel, then for sure shorts, because it just totally goes by what you put in the description, and the algorithm grabs it and throws it. Like you could have like a channel for a day and easily have a short that gets 2,000 views just because the algorithm grabbed it, right? But I just like the 3-minute videos I do. Well, I'm not going to smash it right away. I'm gonna try it first, see if it's any good. Yeah, I totally lost my train of thought there. Well, yeah, my videos they're usually 3 minutes, but they're a bit longer now. Because what I have to do is restrain the rage. Like if I'm going to smash something, now I want to take like 30 seconds and explain why I'm going to smash it instead of just smashing it. I got some criticism like, man, you just smashed it. You didn't even say what was wrong with it. I'm like, yeah, it's fair point. Yeah, what's going on, Christine? Yeah, it's in the oven now. You missed most of the cooking part, but you can whip back. Yeah, well, Review Bra has nothing, like he's done amazing for himself, but he's got like a 6-7 minute segue, right? And he doesn't talk about food, he talks about whatever, blah, blah, blah. Check out my radio station channel. Coy from Montreal. Cool, I like your picture. I'm definitely on my list is to make it to Montreal. I went to Winnipeg this last time just because I haven't seen my family in like 7 years, so I flew back and visited. But Montreal and doing a poutine tour is definitely going to be on the plans, especially if I can't go to Europe because I'm broke, which is on pace. Okay, we're 10 minutes. Let me check this out. I'll ask you guys right now, is this a go or is this a couple more minutes? Big D, yeah. Check it out. A few more minutes or go now. Yeah, there's no more Harveys. A couple more minutes. Okay. Yeah, there's no more Harveys or Swiss Chalets. I think there might be one more Swiss Chalet in Vancouver, but all Harveys are gone. And that sucks because I never liked Harveys and I gave it a chance and I really liked it. Okay. Broiler will take too long at this point. I'll fire it up a bit more. I just turned it up a few more degrees because that'll fire up the elements. Oh, I didn't push start. That infuriates me about that oven because I'll preheat it and it wants one more step. It wants you to push the start button and I always forget. So I go back and the thing's still at 0. I'm like, what's going on? And, oh, I didn't push start. Yeah, I know it needs that cheese. I turned it to 430, but what that'll do is I've told the story before, but I only have one burner in my oven on the top, so it'll fire that up. Oh, it's all over Montreal. That spicy poutine they had, like the Halloween poutine they had last year was amazing with those little jalapeno chips. I don't want to pull a Dominic here and get all drunk on buy one. Yeah, whatever. It's not much. Yeah, no San Fernando today. That's weird. Ugh, it's cold. The frosty mug. Big D, do you guys have a Harvey's there? If you do, you have no excuse. I know I've told this story before, but what inspired me was so at at work I started listening to audiobooks and it completely changed my life. I'm listening to all kinds because I can run my machine and listen to audiobooks while I work. And I was listening to something on like tax breaks in Canada and how to get tax breaks and how you can start a small business and how like the easiest small business to start would be a YouTube channel because Canada views a YouTube channel, a monetized YouTube channel, as a small business. So you get all the write-offs you would get as if you had like a store or something. So I'm like, okay, well, what's something I would want to do on YouTube? I'm like, well, I love fast food. And I'm like, well, but there's so many channels already that review fast food. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it anyways and try it out. And then, yeah, that's how I started from that. And then once I got a little more comfortable, I'm like, I need a gimmick. I can't just do the same thing everyone else does. So came up with the hammer, came up with the phone call. Someone tried to steal the hammer gimmick. 45-minute drive, yeah. Well, thanks, Christine. Yeah, hit the like button. I'm not sure if that actually works. It might. I don't know. All the new stoves seem to be like energy efficient. So yeah, there's just got the one burner on the top. Probably, I don't know. It would have to be like a setup collab. I've done a few collabs in the past when I first started. They were like trying to get everything together, or when the other guy tries to steal your gimmick. He's still out there. Whatever. I'm not going to name him. Oh, the spicy Big Mary is the best chicken sandwich. Yeah, what's up, Jeffrey? How's it going? This guy does, what are they, like reaction videos? And sometimes he uses mine, so he does like the reaction. Oh, Big D, you sell appliances? Do they all only have the one burner now? It's hard to get it. It's kind of like the toilets they installed in this condo. They're all like low flow toilets. And I just want to go to Home Depot and buy like the jet engine one, like Costanza talks about on Seinfeld. Yeah, when I flush it, I want it to be like a jet engine. The best value for your dollar. Probably McDonald's, I would say, hasn't raised their prices too much yet. You can still get a Big Mac for like $6 or something. Not my favorite, but for value wise. Junior bacon cheeseburger from is that McD's or is that the Wendy's one? Oh yeah, the chicken. That's just starting to brown. I'm starting to get a little bit of brown bubble, so I gotta be all over this. I'll give it a couple more, one more minute. Thanks, Nicole. I did Five Guys. It was in town here. It didn't last in Kamloops. It came to Kamloops. It lasted maybe a year, maybe two, and was gone. So I did it in Kelowna, and it closed down right after I did it. It was good. It was good. I just went to this afternoon. I went to Senior Froggy just to pick up their hot sauce, and the prices in there have blown through the roof. Like a small fry supreme, like they do their own version of fry supreme. Like a small one like this is $10 now. I'm just like, thank God I'm only buying the hot sauce. $7.50 for a 500 milliliter. Yeah, the Wendy's. You're right. Okay, yeah, I'll put Wendy's on that list too because you can still get their value menu for relatively cheap. You can still get 2 cheeseburgers for $5. Wendy's Junior Double. Well, it's got lettuce, tomato, and onion on it. That puts it ahead of all the other burgers. Although that McDonald's basic cheeseburger is just delicious, isn't it? Okay, I'm pulling this out now, no matter what. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Oh yeah, we got some brownie. I'm gonna call it. Shut that down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the first, well, I guess the pizza one was the first cooking video. This is the second one. There's our chicken parm. That looks fantastic. And it smells amazing with that sauce on there. Oh. Wish I had some fresh basil to sprinkle on top. You know what? I'm not going to bother with this. Oh, don't touch the handle. Don't touch the handle. That is one of the worst things I'm at is like... if I have some drinks at night and I cook something, I am the worst at putting the pan in the oven and not using one of these. Boom. Get that away from me. Touch it. I've almost had to call myself before on the remake Revengeance. Where's my knife? There it is. Oh yeah, I wish you could smell it. It smells fantastic. Get the hammer ready. Come on, give me a chance here. Give me a... Oh yeah, nice amount of sauce under the cheese. Scalding hot. Is it going rusty? Smashy smack. Give me a minute here. This is delicious. It was delicious. Yeah, I was just saying, hey Cam, how's it going? Yeah, I was just saying that I'm up to the highest I ever make. Like I get paid on the 21st of every month. And this month it's looking like around $340. So that's the most, but you got to remember too, they're not taking any tax off. So I need to keep that. And then for when at tax time, I have to pay that tax. So that sucks. I wish they would take the tax off, but they don't. But yeah, this will be my best month for sure. I'm going to score this right now. I'm going to score this a 9. That sauce, it's the sauce. It's such a simple recipe. If you guys want it, just let me know. I'll post it. But wow. Chicken's nice and crispy. I went overboard on the cheese, but I don't regret it. It's a rigged system. I guess to be fair, I should have wrapped it up in something and then carried it around for 10 minutes and then opened it up and tried it to make it more fair instead of pulling it right out of the oven. I don't know how many videos I uploaded. I do basically like my 7 days at work. I don't usually, unless I'm on night shift, then I can squeeze out an extra video. But if I'm on day shift, I do like 3 to 4 videos a week, and then plus the live stream whenever I can. So but it's been the same amount of videos probably for the last 6 months or so. So it's nothing new, but the channel is growing for sure. I can't deny that, and that's a good thing. I can't give myself a phone call because I'm using the phone. I would definitely, this would be a phone call for sure. Actually, I'd probably be pissed that there's no side dish. What, they forgot my garlic toast? Smash. The Wendy's burger is called the double stacked. I don't think I might have to review that. I don't think I've ever done the double stack. Oh yeah, McDonald's cheeseburger, it comes all squished up. Like you open the package and it's all squished into the corner. You take a bite and it's delicious. Yeah, Christine, that's all that YouTube pays you is the ad revenue. And then other little things like I'm allowed the memberships now, so I think I get like $3 for a membership. But YouTube keeps a chunk of that. I think they keep 30 or 40%. And then I made a Patreon, but I totally don't expect anyone to join my Patreon because I don't really offer anything for that. It's just if you want to help out. But that's, I get like $20 a month from that too. It's just all little things because I've told this story before, but in Canada you need to you can only use tax write-offs for 4 years if you're losing money. So if you're losing money, you can only use the tax write-offs for 4 years. So I'm like, okay, I have 4 years to turn this thing profitable. And that started in, I believe, August or July of last year, because that's when I got monetized. So that's when it starts right there. And I just think like for the next 4 years, if I stay on this trajectory, I'll for sure be able to make some profit. And then not that I would ever cancel the channel if I wasn't making money, but it's in a good place right now. It's heading up. So that's good. Not that this is about money at all. I totally love doing the videos and love doing the reviews. I get like an adrenaline rush whenever I post a new video. And that's a good thing to have when you're doing something. If I could do this for a living, I would be unbelievably happy. No garlic. Yeah, no, not. I got on the live stream. I use one of these. So it counts as 50,000 napkins. Triple O's is high quality for sure, and like it's kind of a strange thing because so there's a restaurant called White Spot and they make gourmet burgers, and then Triple O's was their fast food version of a branch off or whatever. They branched off, started a fast food place. You go to White Spot today and you get a burger, it's like $25. You go to Triple O's, it's $10. It's like, what are you guys doing? Why? I guess because White Spot, you get like the sit down experience with like gourmet burgers. It's not the same burgers, but it's the same quality. So why wouldn't you just go to Triple O's? I blows my mind that White Spot's trying that. The soundtrack, all the songs I use are in the description. of all my videos. So just go check that out. I had to pay for it. You guys all know that story. I gotta catch up. I know Epstein. I know what's up. I had to do that yesterday because Friday's the only day they have that deal on that pizza. These guys, there's a group of guys, and they want me to review the junior chicken from McDonald's with 3 patties. They say it's the best thing ever. I'm like, okay, it's a gimmick thing, but I'll try it for sure. Oh, the chicken parm's fantastic. I've had that tree for years. What's wrong with it? I'm a single guy, no kids, never married. What do you expect? It's effort. Who cares if I just have to pull it out of the closet and not even decorate it, just plug it in. Oh, Brad Peters. Thank you, Brad Peters. I appreciate that, truly. Drops a super chat. $27.99. Yeah, well, the ads, I'll be completely honest, I have ad block on my computer. I don't watch other people's ads either. I don't expect anyone to watch them. It's just a thing that YouTube uses. I honestly don't know how much more I would make if people actually watched the ads. Because on my phone, I don't have ad block, so I have to watch them. And I sit through them. They got some lights on my window too. YouTube Premium also for sure gets rid of the ads. Right now I can't even, I don't know, do you guys ever have this happen on my Google Chrome? I can't even watch YouTube. As soon as I push play, it says you have no access to the internet. And I've tried numerous fixes. So right now I'm running my YouTube channel off of Brave. The dab, this one's done because someone dared me to pound it, and I did. And then a Sleeman Honey Brown on sale, $21.79 at the government liquor store. Well, I shouldn't have mentioned government. That gets me angry. It's a Winnipeg accent, Manitoba accent. I live in BC now. No idea I had an accent until I moved here, or until I started a YouTube channel. It's like, oh, that accent is so strong. No, not really. I don't notice it. Does it know what, Robert? Yeah, I like the Burger King Whopper. Oh, this is super delicious. I'm just looking at this other giant. It would be an absolute crime to smash an entire chicken Parmesan. I might cut off a chunk and smash it. Right on. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for stopping by. You should do a weed drink review. I don't know, man. No. I've never tried one of those drinks. It's funny, when I went back to Winnipeg, everyone was drinking them. I never had one. But yeah, my friend had a party when I went back and everyone was drinking them. I think they're pretty popular. I disliked the Home of the Ghost Whopper. Yeah, I haven't heard from her again. I even so as I told you, yeah, the only way I can communicate with this one is when she decides to email me, because she's blocked me on everything. And so my last day's off, feeling a little frisky. So I I had her email, so I e-transferred her $10, just hoping that she would email me back like, "Wow, why did you send me $10?" It's like, "Oh yeah, I was just trying to get your attention." She never messaged me back. An Ontario country accent. The Winnipeg accent is probably closer to the Northern Ontario accent because it's pretty close. You got to remember that Winnipeg is about only an hour away from Northern Ontario, and all Manitobans go to Northern Ontario to camp because it's just so beautiful. It's like BC, right in the middle of Canada. My opinion on Harvey's in general is that it sucks. It's they need to open one in BC. Maybe I'll change my mind. My wife don't. Yeah, it's got to be hard, like especially with the economy how it is. And I know that like women in general, and I'm not saying anything bad about women, Christine, at all, but like women love to have like a perfect Christmas, like with everything perfect, right? And that's got to put so much stress, especially if the guy is the breadwinner. Because everything's so much more expensive now. Like, and to like buy like the tree and all the gifts and all that, it's getting expensive. She takes it and runs. That's I used to work in a mining camp, and I would see like guys would be on the phones with their wives like in tears, like grown strong men, right? And my one buddy, like he woke up, he was all tired the next day. He's like, I had to stay up till midnight. I'm like, why'd you stay up till midnight? He's like, I had to wait till we got paid. I bought a brand new sled, a new snowmobile. He's like, I had to buy it, or else by the time I wake up, my wife has already cleaned out the bank account. And I know that's unique to like camp jobs, and I totally understand it because both partners get resentful. Like the guy's gone all the time, the woman's got to mind the house, and she wants him there, and he doesn't want to be at the camp either. So and it's just clash. Camp is not for I think a married couple unless they can get along with it, but that's hard on a marriage for sure. Being in a camp job. This is so good. Other than that, I'm trying not to date anyone until the interest rate stops going up. So I've kind of been cheating. I shouldn't have been doing that. I should have made the pasta ahead of time just to have a little bit here. This is extremely filling, and I don't know what's going to happen here with the smash. Would have been nice. I have the sauce. It's still a full one. Can I touch this? Oh, yeah. This was the part when I was frying that it was super crispy, so I'm going to have that. I'll smash that. That's fair. That can be my dinner for tonight. Yeah, just leave them up all year long. Why wouldn't you? If you don't light them up, then nobody really notices them. That's a good idea. I had the little tree, and then I figured I'd better do something for my window. Oh, it's fine. Look at that cheese. You can never go overboard on the cheese. Live stream. There is a guy from my work bought the. There's a kit you can get like little sample sizes of the sauces. You know what? I would totally do that. That's a good idea for a live stream. Well, maybe not. I'll look into that and see if I can do that. I got to get the air fryer too so I can make the wings. Oh no, my YouTube timed out. I usually don't touch the scraps after I smash, but you know, I pick away like if there's a giant chunk of bacon there, as if I'm not gonna grab it and eat it. But no, I've never like, oh, I'm still hungry, I'm gonna mouth through this smashed stuff. Actually, I did finish that pasta I did from Boston Pizza. I put that away in the fridge, and then I made a steak that night, and I used that as my side dish. So that was delicious. That pasta, the buffalo chicken pasta. Ugh, full now. So worth it. Like cooking your own stuff is so good. There was KFC has a gravy lovers bucket now, and they just give you a whole bunch of gravy, so you're supposed to dip everything in the gravy. And I was gonna do a poll this morning. I'm like, the gravy lovers will for sure win. So I might do that. Oh, that's the other thing. Okay, yeah. So I do the live stream every second Saturday, and that's gonna be, I believe, Christmas Eve will be that Saturday or the Christmas day. I can't do the live stream then. I could. It doesn't matter to me. I'm single, but for everyone else, so I'll probably have to do it earlier on my next days off. No, I didn't. That candy cane McFlurry went straight in the garbage. I was so mad about that. I had good intel that it was very good, and you know who you are. I didn't think they just would sprinkle a little bit of candy cane on the top. Yeah, that was. I guess Dairy Queen has a candy cane blizzard too, a candy cane blizzard that I should try. Is the 20? Okay, so is that Saturday? Is that, if you guys can tell me, is that Christmas or Christmas Eve? If it's Christmas Eve, I could for sure probably do it. I'm supposed to go to my friends and have some drinks there for Christmas Eve, but this is only at 3 o'clock, right in the afternoon. Toothpaste blizzard. I know. That's when I think of mint. That's what I think. I thought it would be horrible, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I can't do blizzards because if they're bad, like you don't understand the mess. Because I could clean it spotless and it looks perfect, but it's sticky. That's the part, and it takes like 3 washes to get rid of the stick. Saturday is Christmas Eve. Okay, regular live stream. We're on. You know what? If 10 of you guys show up, that's fine. We're gonna go roll with it. I probably won't cook anything. I'll just buy some fast food. Maybe Taco Bell. Okay, so that's good. I don't have to worry about that. Christmas Eve live stream. Woo! That's a good beer. All right, I'm putting this off on purpose. I'm just buying time here. I can't stand. I don't really like mint either. I think I said that in the video. I'm not smashing this. This is a travesty that I have to smash this. It really is. I'm gonna have one more small piece. Should have got the burger. I knew should have bought the cheap burger. And this is contaminated with raw chicken. No, when I don't, this was a rule. I made this rule when I decided, like I was doing like one video on Monday and one video on Friday. And the Friday video was a stupid idea because everything new comes out on Monday or Tuesday. So it was just bad planning when I first started the channel. So I bumped that one. And I'm like, I want to do more videos, but I can't, when I first started doing the videos, I was eating half of whatever I would get. So I'd cut the burger in half and eat half of it. I'm like, I can't keep doing this and do more videos. So now it's 3 bites. And if I like it or don't like it, it just takes complete willpower. You just got to grab the cutting tray, go straight to the garbage and toss it in. And just, it bugs you, but you got to remember, you're like, I'm going to have to do another video tomorrow, so I can't eat this, right? It's just, it sucks. And I get lots of comments like, oh, why do you waste so much food? And then I snap back and like, this isn't real food, it's junk food. That's how it is, so yeah. Well, I have to smash this. I don't mind. Some mint, yeah, well, yeah. I guess if you're eating ice cream and you got a kiss right after. I've had this knife for such a long time, and what it was I've had that knife since I lived in Winnipeg. And what happened was there was a store, and what they sold was stuff like if a truck goes off the highway and crashes, like a tractor trailer flips over or something, they're not allowed to sell those products. But what you can do is sell them to a store like this, and they sell all the stuff. And this knife was like $30. So can you, like, if it was retail, it was probably like $100. And it's been a great knife. Absolutely great. It's got some nice weight to it. Perfect. Easy to sharpen. Okay, here we go. Chicken Parmesan from scratch, 9 out of 10. Absolutely delicious. Doesn't deserve this at all, but I'm honoring the tradition of the live stream smash. And I hope the sauce doesn't go flying everywhere. And it just instantly turned into one of the best smashes of all time. And it went absolutely everywhere. Where did it even go? Where did the chicken... Fantastic. Great. Can't believe that. Oh no, the YouTube shut down. It actually hit the stuff hit the YouTube and shut it down. So like that was one of the best smashes. Like it's like magic. It's just gone. Oh, did it get on the camera? No. Okay. There we go. Chicken went to my left. It went over the counter because I can see the trail of sauce. Oh yeah, it was a perfect hit. I hit it right in the middle, and the white cabinets for sure. The oven got it all over my side of my beer, which that's not allowed. Do I eat the food after I smash it? There you go. Not as good now. I said this last time, the Saturday is the only time I hate smashing because I just want to relax when I'm done the live stream. Yeah, I went everywhere. At least I still have a full chicken parm. And again, there was nothing wrong with the chicken parm. It was delicious. Oh, here's the cheese. Oh, that's the other thing I got to tell you guys. Yeah, I'm not getting a wife, but I might host another international student for January, February, March, April. So for a semester. Why does that keep going off now? Oh, because it's not even playing. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know how you guys feel about that. I don't know how I feel about it because last time I hosted a student, I didn't have a YouTube channel. Like, I don't know if I'm filming and she walks in, but it is $800 a month, which could help, but because the university is right here, and I have a friend that works at the university, and they're always hurting for housing. And I just said I'm cool with it, but I'm not going to host any guys. I've lived with guys my whole life. I'm not doing that anymore. And they're like, well, you're not going to get a girl. I'm like, well, then forget it. So they're like, well, what they do is they sign up for the homestay program, or my friend will give them to say, hey, if you don't want to stay with the homestay program, because at the homestay program, you have to cook for them and make them lunches and stuff. And or she can just slip them my private email and say like, hey, I've got a bedroom and a bathroom for you, and I live right across the street from the university, and it's the last one I had was like the perfect student ever, like quiet and whatever. All right, Big G. Oh, I keep losing his. Well, yeah, like if you're gonna host a university student, you want a dude living with you? No. Yeah, Tyler, you said that. You like that one. I didn't. I need pizza sauce on my pizza. The butter chicken one was okay. That is what's weird. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, I would never. I could never hook up. I would. Why would I do that? This is how. Oh, look at that sauceman all the way over there. In Canada, if she lives with me for 4 months and I hook up with her, she can claim common law and take half of everything I have. So it's not. It's just like preferential treatment or preferential. I would prefer to have a woman than a guy. Just living with. Women are cleaner. They're quieter. You know what I mean? They could be an absolute nightmare too. Don't get me wrong, but if it's my choice, I'm taking a female. Yeah. So yeah, I might do that. It'd be fun. Like if she's pretty cool, then might even do like a review, depending what country she's from. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. It's bugging me. Like it's my OCD is kicking in. I gotta start cleaning this. I can see where all that sauce went, and I want to hit it before it dries. Well, it's not. I've done it before, and I'm still friends with her. It's not. Whatever. I work 7 on, 7 off. I'm barely here anyways, so I might as well put my extra room with an extra. I have two bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and I only use one of each. So like, and plus with inflation, I might as well make some money. All right, yeah. Oh, it was the sauce because I put all that extra sauce and then I put the cheese on. It was like a shotgun. Bang! Yeah, it's everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on the food. Thank you guys for the super chats and thanks for the company. Having a beer, it was great. If you guys like the cooking videos, I'll do them again. I probably won't do them every time because it is a lot of work. But maybe one or there. I just lost the internet again, so this keeps clicking out. Whatever. Okay, I'll zoom in on this. What's left of the smashed up chicken parmesan, and I will see you on Christmas Eve. We'll do it again.